Right, there's an update on my Biorb 45. It's got a sump filter, as I've mentioned in previous videos. And basically, so far, I seem to be breaking all the rules of marine fish keeping. You know, there's lots of people say that you can't keep corals and etc alive because the lighting's not adequate enough. But I keep, the Biorb comes with a 15-hour a day light cycle, and then it goes to moonlight. That's what I've currently got mine set at, and I've had no problems. My nitrates are practically zero, and everything's running perfect. I'll zoom in. I've got an anemone there, bubble tip anemone, which both of my clownfish have hosted with, which is quite nice. I'm not quite sure what this is called, but it's been in there now for about 4 weeks, and because it's directly at the top here, you can see that I've got quite a decent flow of water. I'm turning over, probably at this head of water, I'm probably turning over about 450–500 litres of water an hour. So I'm probably turning the tank over 10–12 times an hour. So obviously that is going directly down onto this coral down here, which is obviously creating the water movement that you can see. Yeah, there's quite a strong current in my tank, but obviously all my fish have got used to it. When I first sort of turned it all on and had it up and running, the fish were sort of being blown around in circles, but they, you know, like all fish, they adapt. And I've also, this is my newest addition to the tank, I've got a lemon pill angel, which I've also got a fireball angel in here as well, that one, which according to everybody, you can't keep the two of them together, especially in a 45 litre tank. Got a box fish there, quite a small box fish, nobody messes with him. As you can see, everything's really good. I've got a fire shrimp at the top there, which is part of my clean-up crew. As you can see, the polyps at the top are doing really well. And everything is alive and well, and so far seems to be breaking all the rules. The only additional lighting I've got, a bit of an eBay purchase, but if you look at the top there, I've got an LED tube, just a blue tube, which just brings out the colour of the corals, but as you can see I'm just using the standard light. It's on the 15-hour a day cycle, and everything's thriving. You know, there's so many people out there saying you can't do this and you can't do that, and etc. But you know, people say you can't put a sandy bed in the bottom, but if you have a, obviously if you have a sump filter, you can. And so far, well, I've looked around YouTube. I think mine's possibly the best tank I've seen, so unless you know different.